Everybody,
This
and
is a
welcome to
prison,
my
me,
channel.
Ross.
So I'm just down near Franklin Prison to do this little video. I've actually just been down to the Arneson Shopping Centre, which is just a small, a short journey down the road. And this wasn't a planned video. I was just coming up to the shopping centre doing a bit of shopping, and I thought, while I'm here, I might as well do a little video talking about the prison. But I'll just spin C here. So for whoever's been following my channel and actually seen the Franklin Prison documentary, this was the road that we walked up. But I'm on a public road here, so get wrong for doing a video outside the prison. But the reason why I was just going to do a little video talking about this is because this is where I was when I was 21-year-old, coming down that's the road you come down to go into the prison through them gates over there. But as you can see, that's the gate, the main entrance. Just flip that back round again, because I know they're when you're doing videos outside of prison, they don't really like it. But that's the main gates over there, where the paddy wagon goes through. And that was the like I say, that was the gates that I went through in the prison van when I was 21-year-old. And on them gates behind there, over them walls, you've got the worst of the worst. There's 850 prisoners in there, and they're all category A or category B, dangerous. And half of them, or the majority of them actually, probably about 2/3, are predators who are doing massive sentences. A lot of them are doing life without parole, 30 recs and different things. But in the video walking up, there's the outside of the wall, just to show how big this prison actually is. And Franklin Prison is a category A dispersal, and right next door to it, you've got Lower Newton Prison, which is the women's prison, and that also holds high profile female prisoners. And that is a lot of them, some of the ones I'll talk about who's behind them walls, is the likes of Rose West, Lucy Leppy. I'm not sure if she's actually there yet, but she'll be on her way there. Joanna Dennehy, who's serving life without parole, she's actually behind there as well. And you've got the worst of the worst behind them walls there. But I'll just go around this way. I'll try not to get people in the video because they might not want to be in it. But as you're walking up, you can see there, now that's still Franklin, the one with the wall round. Because Lower Newton is only fenced. I don't think it has the big wall round, but we'll see when we walk round. But again, like I've mentioned, but Lower Newton Prison,
I wasn't looking for anything serious, but once I came across Alex,
used to be a young offenders, and it was like a detention centre. It was young offenders for lads, and it's only, I can't remember how long exactly, but about well over 10 years, 20 years, maybe 15, 20 years ago, it got turned into a female prison, ladies prison. But that's where, whether, if you can call them ladies, because a lot of them, like I've mentioned, are high profile, dangerous predators. It's the equivalent of a category A for women, because they don't have different categories for the women. They just have like high all the way down to low. But as you can see, the wall behind us, that's how far it stretches down. Now at the bottom you've got A, B, C and D, and that's all the, what you call the sexual predator wings, the bacon wings, whatever you want to call them. And then up the top you've got F, G and J, and that's where they've got the main location, lads. But around here, so this is still a public road, so I'm alright to film down here. But going down here, so there you have the end of Franklin, which is the big wall. and then it goes on into Low Newton, which is further round, and that is all fenced in. And like I've mentioned, that's where they keep all the females. And I did have someone on my podcast talking about who was inside of Low Newton, and like I've mentioned, there's a lot of women inside of there. But I'm just gonna walk back down to the rear Frankland area, because obviously just don't want to go down onto the private road. So I'm just walking back down there, but you can see how far I've walked there, like the actual size of that prison. It's massive from one end